Imagine a city, rich and thriving, swallowed whole by the desert sands. That is the tale of Ubar, a legendary city said to have existed in the vast expanse of the Rub al-Khali desert. This city was a beacon on the ancient incense trade route, a symbol of prosperity that was, according to Allure, consumed by the earth. Today we embark on a journey through time and sand, exploring the enigma that is Ubar, the Atlantis of the sands. The story of Ubar is woven with threads of wealth, decadence, and a divine curse. This city, once brimming with life, was a key node in the ancient incense trade route. Frankincense, a resin used in perfumes and incense, was as valuable as gold in those days, and Ubar was at the heart of it all. Imagine a city bustling with traders and travelers, a city so wealthy that it was dubbed the Atlantis of the sands. However, this prosperity came with a heavy price. It is said that the people of Ubar grew arrogant and indulgent with their wealth, straying from their humble origins and divine duties. In response to their decadence, the city was cursed by the gods. In a single night of thunderous noise, Ubar was said to be swallowed by the sands, disappearing without a trace. The tale of Ubar has been passed down through generations, becoming a legend in the annals of Arabian history. It became a symbol of divine wrath against human vanity, a warning to those who might stray from their path. But as with all legends, one must question its authenticity. For centuries, the city of Ubar was considered a myth, a tale told to children and travelers. However, in the 20th century, the city began to emerge from the realm of legend into the world of fact. Archaeologists and explorers started to take interest in the lost city, spurred on by the tantalizing prospect of unearthing a civilization lost in time. Yet, the sands of the Rub al-Khali desert are not easily navigated. The vast, ever-shifting dunes have kept their secrets well, and the city of Ubar remained elusive. Despite the challenges, the search for Ubar continued, fueled by the hope of uncovering a piece of our forgotten past. But is there any truth to this tale, or is Ubar merely a figment of folklore? The tale of Ubar finds roots in Islamic texts, the Quran, and oral traditions. The story of this lost city is as old as the sands that allegedly swallowed it. Ubar is often referred to as Iram of the Pillars, a name that appears in both the Quran and the Arabian Nights. In the Quran, it's mentioned as a city of lofty pillars, a place of prosperity that was destroyed due to its people's wickedness. While religious texts provide a moralistic angle to the story of Ubar, it's also woven into the rich tapestry of Arabian folklore. Handed down through generations, these tales paint Ubar as a city of unimaginable wealth, a hub on the ancient incense trade route that stretched from the Mediterranean to Eastern Asia. The city was said to be favored by fortune, its citizens living in opulence. But this wealth was not without its perils. As the story goes, the city fell out of favor with the gods due to its inhabitants' arrogance and hedonism. As punishment, the earth opened up and swallowed Ubar, burying its grandeur under layers of sand. But what makes Ubar so fascinating is not just its mythological prominence, it's the historical context that adds another layer to this intriguing narrative. Some historians believe that Ubar could have been a real city, a thriving trade center that perhaps fell victim to a natural disaster like a sandstorm or an earthquake, and got buried over time. These theories are not without basis. Ancient texts and maps often mention a city in the Rub al-Khali desert, a place where caravans stopped to rest and trade. This city, some historians argue, could very well be the fabled Ubar. Despite the lack of concrete historical evidence, the allure of Ubar persists. It's a symbol of our quest to unravel the mysteries of the past, a testament to the enduring power of stories that transcend the boundaries of time and geography. From religious texts to grandparents' tales, the story of Ubar has survived the sands of time. A whisper of a city that once was, a legend that continues to captivate the imagination of historians, archaeologists, and storytellers alike. The search for Ubar has captivated explorers and archaeologists for centuries. This city, lost in the sands of time, has been a tantalizing enigma, a piece of the past that has refused to surrender its secrets easily. Our journey into the past begins with the early Bedouin stories, where whispers of a vanished city captured the imagination of intrepid explorers. These tales, passed down through generations, served as the first compass pointing towards the possible existence of Ubar, but the vast unforgiving expanse of the Rub al-Khali desert offered little else in the way of clues. As centuries turned into millennia, the legend of Ubar remained just that, a legend. Until the late 20th century when the quest for Ubar took a turn for the scientific. Adventurer and filmmaker Nicholas Clapp teamed up with archaeologists and used NASA satellite imagery to search for this lost city. With technology that could peer beneath the desert sands from space, they scoured the desert in search of traces of ancient human activity. Their efforts bore fruit when the satellite images revealed a set of ancient roads leading to a single point in the desert. This was a significant discovery, as these roads could have been part of the ancient incense trade route that Ubar was said to be a hub for. The team followed these roads and found a site with ruins that could potentially be the remnants of the lost city of Ubar. But even with these findings, the quest for Ubar is far from over. The desert is a harsh and secretive keeper of its treasures, and the complete unveiling of Ubar's mysteries remains elusive. Yet the promise of what lies beneath the sands continues to draw researchers and historians from around the world. The desert may hide its secrets well, but technology is shedding new light on this ancient mystery. As we continue to peer beneath the sands, who knows what other secrets of our past we might uncover next? Excavations have unearthed intriguing clues pointing towards a once thriving civilization. As we delve into the sand-dusted secrets of the Rub al-Khali Desert, we stumble upon fragments of history that seem to whisper tales of a city lost to time. Archaeologists have discovered a myriad of artifacts, including pottery shards, inscribed stones, and remnants of ancient structures. Some of these relics date back to the Bronze Age, a time when Ubar was said to be a bustling hub of the incense trade. Intriguingly, satellite images have revealed traces of old caravan routes, further bolstering the theory of a once prosperous trading city. Perhaps the most tantalizing evidence is the discovery of a large octagonal fortress in the Shisar region of Oman. This fortress, believed to be over 4,000 years old, is thought by some to be the legendary Ubar. Notably, the fortress sits atop a large sinkhole, a detail that aligns eerily with the myth of Ubar sinking into the sands. Yet the quest for Ubar is not without controversy. Many scholars argue that the findings might belong to another historical settlement or a series of settlements over time. They suggest that Ubar might not be a single city, but a region or a symbol of wealth and prosperity in ancient Arabian poetry. Others question whether the fortress at Shisar truly is Ubar. Although the fortress's location and the presence of a sinkhole align with the Ubar legend, the absence of definitive inscriptions or unique architectural elements that could conclusively link the site to Ubar leaves room for debate. Even the very existence of Ubar is disputed. Some historians propose that Ubar is more of a metaphor than a physical city, representing the rise and fall of civilizations or the transient nature of earthly riches. In this web of archaeological discoveries and scholarly debates, the truth about Ubar remains shrouded in mystery. While we may have unearthed pieces of the puzzle, the complete picture of Ubar remains elusive. But isn't that the beauty of history? The quest to unravel the unknown keeps us digging, questioning, and imagining what once was. The mystery of Ubar is more than just a quest for a lost city. It's an intricate tapestry woven from threads of history, mythology, and human ambition. This pursuit for an elusive past buried beneath centuries of shifting sand has captivated the minds of explorers, historians, and archaeologists alike. Throughout our journey, we've encountered various pieces of evidence pointing towards the existence of this legendary city. Ancient texts and oral traditions speak of a prosperous city, favorably positioned on the incense trade route, that was ultimately swallowed by the earth. These tales, passed down through generations, have provided invaluable clues and ignited the flame of curiosity. Modern exploration efforts, utilizing state-of-the-art technology, have led to the discovery of ruins and artifacts in the Rub al-Khali Desert. These findings suggest the presence of an ancient settlement, yet the question remains, is this the lost city of Ubar? Opinions diverge at this junction. Some argue that these remnants indeed belong to Ubar, while others propose they might be traces of a different civilization altogether. This uncertainty only adds layers to the enigma that is Ubar, fueling the desire to dig deeper both literally and metaphorically. The allure of Ubar extends beyond the confines of the city itself. It's a symbol of our unending fascination with lost civilizations. It embodies our innate quest for knowledge and understanding, our drive to uncover the past and decipher its mysteries. This fascination reveals something profound about our nature. It underscores our tenacity, our refusal to let the sands of time bury our history. It's a testament to our resilience, our thirst for discovery, and ultimately, our quest for truth. As we ponder over the legend of Ubar, let's also reflect on the other lost civilizations that pepper our history. Each holds a unique story, a puzzle waiting to be solved, a past yearning to be unearthed. As the sands continue to shift, so does our understanding of our past. The lost city of Ubar, the Atlantis of the sands, remains a captivating mystery, reminding us that our journey of discovery, of understanding our roots and our history, is far from over. Our journey into the heart of the Rub al-Khali desert brings us to the end of this episode. We've explored the legend of the lost city of Ubar, a city said to have been swallowed by the earth itself. We've delved into the historical and mythological context of the city, discussed the various search efforts, and reviewed the findings and theories that continue to fuel this fascinating quest. We are indeed grateful for your company on this journey through time and sand. The enigma of Ubar reminds us of the allure of the unknown, the thrill of discovery, and the unending quest for understanding our past. We hope that this has sparked your curiosity, and we look forward to hearing your thoughts and theories about the lost city of Ubar. Stay curious, keep exploring, and until next time, keep unveiling mysteries with us.